APS Stamp Chats began 2 years ago as a quick response to the COVID-19 restrictions, allowing experts and stamp enthusiasts alike to share their expertise and build connections among members and friends around the world safely and from the comfort of their homes. Since March of 2020, we have produced over 115 stamp chats that have showcased the breadth of philately, featuring the different accomplishments presenters have made and shared with the community. The hobby continues to strengthen and evolve with the connections and knowledge shared over APS Stamp Chats. The Chatty Awards symbolize the creativity of the stamp collecting community and the ability to grow through a difficult situation. Stamp Chats demonstrates this time and time again, and that is why we are celebrating their impact in the hobby. This year's awards categories include Stamp Teach, Creative Philately, Cultural Philately, Destination Philately, and Philatelic Storytelling. The category Stamp Teach recognizes the creative methods through teaching, learning, and researching through stamps to better understand more about the world around us. APS would like to recognize the program Stamps Teach, in which teaching professionals use stamps in their classrooms. From preschool to college level, stamps can be powerful tools for teaching and learning. The nominees for Stamp Teach are Cheryl Gons, Trish Kaufman, and Marjorie Sente with Social and Historical Research through Philately. Denise Fisher with Postal Pop with Denise. Ron Lesher with The Historical Context of Taxation, Financing the New Country. Richard Hindle with Philatelic Research in Libraries. The winner for Stamp Teach is Cheryl Gons, Trish Kaufman, and Marjorie Sente with Social and Historical Research through Philately. The category Creative Philately celebrates the creative spirit built into philately using imagination, original ideas, and stamps as little pieces of art. These presenters represent the artistry and expressiveness available within the hobby. The nominees for Creative Philately are Irv Oster with DIY Valentines, Cool Cancellations, Sweetheart Stamps, and more. Henry Jahan with the USPS Stamp Decoder and Scrambled Indicia. Rick Gibson with Smokey Bear issue of 1984 and Forest Conservation Stamp of 1958. Daughtry Iyer with Daughtry Iyer Writer, Traveler, Collector. And the winner for the Creative Philately category is Irv Oster with DIY Valentines, Cool Cancellations, Sweetheart Stamps, and more. The Cultural Philately category acknowledges using stamps to explore and identify the ideals and beliefs held by a group of people. These presentations reveal the political, social, and cultural messages that can be interpreted through stamps. The nominees for Cultural Philately are Clarence McKnight with Slavery and the Civil Rights on Stamps, Charlene Blair with Extraordinary, Ordinary Black Woman on U.S. Postal Stamps, Irv Osterer with Judaism on Ice, A Philatelic Perspective, Ed Croft with the Dor Ivri First Stamps of Israel, Postal and Commercial Usages of the 3 High-Value Dor Ivri Stamps. And the winner for the Cultural Philately category is Ed Croft with the Dor Ivri First Stamps of Israel, Postal and Commercial Usages of the 3 High-Value Dor Ivri Stamps. The Destination Philately category represents our capacity to travel and connect through the hobby. Stamps and ephemera allow us to explore time and space, and these presentations provide viewers an opportunity to be transported elsewhere while remaining at home. The nominees for Destination Philately are Kurt Streepy with Canal Zone Overprints on Stamps of Panama and the United States, Tom Broadhead with The Most Beautiful Bridge in Paris, Intersection of History and Philately, Greg Redner with The Philately of the 1920 Antwerp Olympics, Irv Oster with The Synagogue and the Stamp. And the winner for Destination Philately is Greg Redner with The Philately of the 1920 Antwerp Olympics. The Philatelic Storytelling category represents the access to history, people, places, and things available through philatelic storytelling. These presentations breathe life into stamps and philatelic artifacts, granting viewers an opportunity to connect to stories in an expansive, almost visceral way. The nominees for Philatelic Storytelling are Matin Modaresi with The Role of Stamps in U.S. Foreign Relations, Ed Croft with Some Uncommon Destinations for Mail Sent from Palestine, December 1917 to May 1948, David Scholes with History of Baseball Through Postage Stamps, Cheryl Gons with Ways to Collect Zeppelin and Airship Mail. And the winner for Philatelic Storytelling is Cheryl Gons with Ways to Collect Zeppelin and Airship Mail. We thank our APS members and friends for your support of APS Stamp Chats. And to the many presenters who have taken the time to craft and execute Stamp Chats, thank you! Your contribution to the hobby and to the APS are immeasurable. We look forward to seeing the growth in the hobby with these APS Stamp Chats. Thank you so much for joining us in celebrating the 2021 Chatty Awards.